Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Andini Rizka Marietha as the delegation of Telkom University in the contestation of PILMAPRES 2022. The Honorable and its judges, teachers, ladies and gentlemen, what is the meaning of future that most people disseminate to the younger generation? Is it true that the future means responsibility, or is it just a distortion? So thus, considered future generations also hopefully feel guilty for inheriting previous values? This question has a high probability of being questioned, because motivational statements, particularly regarding the younger generation, are always outraged by the glooms of the future. This is antithetical to the current situation. The situation in question is the proportion of the younger generation in the industrial world. The ILO report stated that during the pandemic, significantly since 2020, the opportunities for young people in the labor market decreased by 8.7% compared to 3.7% for adults. This situation also occurs in Indonesia, showing that in 2021, the open unemployment rate will reach 8.75 million people. It needs to be identified as a desired problem, because based on the 2020 UN report, globally we will experience the 2030 demographic megatrend. The productive age will number more than the non-productive age. If we do not maximize the future situation as a potential, then this can also become a nightmare for the dynamics of the world economy due to the loss of productive workforce. Nevertheless, the question is, why does this decline in youth employment opportunities occur? ILO statistics reported in June 2021 that the cost of unemployment opportunities faced by young people, young women, and disabilities are elaborated into, first of all, job applications by the productive age workforce dominate the labor market, while companies are currently reducing employee recruitment rates so as not to interfere with the financial design of product and service productivity. Furthermore, young people are a generation that is vulnerable to the threat of dismissal, which is more accessible than workers who have had a long working period and with a lower layoff cases. Likewise, young people are more interested in working less protected jobs, such as temporary and informal employment. Similarly, in the recruitment process, the company prefers to recruit employees based on the predestination of their work experience. Last but not least, the lockdown situation has caused an economic decline in every societal economic class, specifically those previously in the lower middle class. This situation has resulted in those affected having difficulty accessing job vacancy information, primarily digitally. We can identify these problems that require the revitalization of employment system, optimizing the dissemination of inclusive information, and increasing inclusive human resources. Digital inclusive employment is the answer to the current youth unemployment problem nowadays. Inclusivity in this context refers to the personal condition of every young person, including the economic situation as well as physical condition to receive the information. Resolution points that we can apply in this case regarding the reduction of the digital divide on a national scale through equal distribution of internet access, creation of a digital platform that provides non-formal training for young people, as following with the employment information and its registration portal, an invitation of the presence of persons with disabilities in making formal employment regulations. The pentahelix collaborations between the government and non-governmental organizations is needed to maximize inclusive digital employment. If we choose young people as the future generation, then the future should be theirs. So I persuade all of us to create inclusive digitalization for youth employment as procurement of Goal A through an inclusive way, followed up by pentahelix collaboration between government and non-governmental organizations. Let us create inclusive job prospects for young people. Thank you.